What should the next 5 years look like for Mike Trout?
I think he's based off that. First off, ham ain't bone. I texted back and forth with him. I did that in A-ball. I thought it would be a 6-7 week thing. He came back, was still feeling a lot of pain, and they're out of it. I totally understand shutting him down for the season. Totally got it. I know that hurts my boy Phil Nevin trying to, grind out wins. But just looking at him get emotional there, the frustration's mounting, right? They thought this season was going to be different. You're going to watch Ohtani walk out the door. I think Mike sits down with his family and truly, for the first time, probably has an honest conversation as, do I want to continue in an Angels uniform? Because it sounds like the whispers are that they'd be willing to start calling some people.
So if he were, well, no, I was just going to tee you up in this way. If they decide to go that route, what teams could be in the Trout quote-unquote sweep?
So let's play this game. If he were a free agent this offseason, what would he get? 5 at 150, 4 at 120, something like that. He has 7 years of $248 million left. I know we don't think about Mike Trout this way. He's a distressed asset. He's not an asset in the way we think of him. He turned 32 last month. He's played less than half the games to take on 7 at 248. Would you do that?
If I'm like the Boston Red Sox, I would.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's tough because that's about $100 million more than he would get as a free agent. And the Angels, are they trading him and saying to their fan base, we just got rid of the contract, we're not getting anything in return?
No, you would pay it down and have to.
You'd have to pay at least probably half of it to get something in return.
Prospect. But if I put Mike Trout in the middle of my lineup next year, when I report to spring
training. But it's not
training,
next year, it's 7 years.
All right, I'll
7 years. I've got to take him on. Look, I feel bad. He's our Ernie Banks. Right? Even though we made the playoffs once, so many teams make the playoffs. Ernie Banks would have made it, but like a great player like that we want to see in October, he's kind of built his prison by staying there.
I feel like it's time. I feel like it's like he's kind of hid out there, amassed all these numbers. I feel like it's time for us to see him.
Well, in the last 3
market.
years, Mike Trout has played 49% of the Angels games, so hopefully he can get back and be healthy and do what he does best.